May everything I say now be of benefit to you in some way. I've been a guest here at the Abbey for the last 10 days, and I've been asked to share my impressions of the Abbey with you. The name is Jen Compton, and I've come from down under to visit my friend Seppel, who lives here with kind Sangha. Oh, what a delight I've found the Abbey to be. The soft, natural beauty is simply stunning to see. Walnuts and pine trees, gardens, trails and views. The landscape's amazing, and to the mind it soothes. Thanks to Buddha Dharma, this monastery inspires all those who come here to leave behind their desires. There's tankas of Tara, Chenrezig and more. Objects of virtue make our mind content, that's for sure. At Shravati's heart is the jewel of bodhicitta. This loving nectar of giving is the Abbey's crown feature. There's a daily routine, and they get us up early. Prayers and prostrations keep us kind and not surly. We purify past actions as we praise and prostrate to the 35 Buddhas before it's too late. We breakfast in silence in the big dining hall. We sing praises and mantras to keep our mind on the ball. After eating, we work with jobs that need to be done, cleaning up, fixing things, picking fruit, lots of fun. Karma yoga takes up a large part of the day. We offer our services to the Triple Gem for no pay. All the healthy food we consume is offered by others. Nothing is bought by the nuns. Our nutrition it covers. Then it's back to more work for the benefit of all. Clean out the fridges or vacuum the hall. In the afternoon late, you can study, rest, or walk before the light medicine meal where we eat and we talk. From 7 to 8:15, meditation in the hall. Everything we do here is for the benefit of all. The Buddha has told us happiness comes from the mind. Study Dharma, then reflect. You'll wake up, not be blind. If you wish to be kinder, more compassionate and wise, make the effort to practice. Dharma speaks the truth, not lies. So come to Shrawasti Abbey in Washington State. The warm Sangha will guide you to more love. Change your fate. Yes, these 16 monastics help create peace in the world. The Abbey's one of a kind. It's a Kuan Yin precious pearl. So I've often heard His Holiness say in talks, he gives reference to animals as a way to illustrate better ways for us humans to behave. And the two animals that stick in my mind are the ants, who just work so tirelessly for the benefit of the colony. And the other animal I've heard him referred to, of course, is the dog. Dog's a man's best friend or a person's best friend. And it doesn't matter how we've treated them, half an hour before or earlier that day, up they come to us with their tails wagging and their tongue hanging out. So I'm now going to recite one of my poems from my book, Life's a Mango, and it's called Your Dog. And I'd like to dedicate this poem to all our animal friends. You come home from work as tired as can be. Your four-legged friend you is happy to see. He wags his tail, licks you on the face. Incredible, really, this greeting is ace. A dog doesn't judge you or think you're a jerk. He just loves you a lot. He'll stay when you're hurt. You can see why we say he is man's best friend. No matter what happens, he's there to the end. You're out for an hour or maybe the day. The greeting's the same, she's willing to play. So what can she teach us, this friendly canine? More joy and connection, everyone would feel fine. When you walk in the door, she would not watch TV. She'd bark and jump up, fill you all with glee. No sulking or temper, no anger, resent. She's right in the moment, fully now and present. Imagine if we could live life this way. People would feel loved all through the day. Greet people you know as if you're their pet. No licking or jumping, just happiness get. You can't wag your tail and lick them on the face, but you can be joyful and feel full of grace. So next time you see someone that you know, remember this poem and watch their heart glow. Smile warm and be pleased. Let your body relax. Look at them special. Give them your max. You will make their day by greeting them such. Remember your dog who loves you so much. Be present right now. Make your eyes wag. Walk up to them smiling. Don't feel like a dag. It's so great to see you. Make your face bright and remember your dog. By George, he's so right. His Holiness the Dalai Lama says, quote, this is from the Book of Joy. We have perceptions about our experience and we judge them as good, bad or neutral. Then we have responses like fear, frustration or anger. We realise that these are just different aspects of mind. They are not the actual reality, end quote. So with that in mind, I'd like to recite another poem from my book, and this one is called A Miserable Day. Are you sure it's really a miserable day? The rain is falling, the sky is grey. It's just the weather. It's what you said. The thought of misery gets locked in your head. When something happens, the thoughts that we bring change the suchness of nature, distort everything. We start to make stories about stuff and we moan. The stories take on a life of their own. The misery you feel is not from what happened. It's the thoughts we impose that make us feel rotten. It is what it is. She did what she did. Let go of the thought and accept what is lived. It's the layers we add to the suchness of life that get us in trouble and causes such strife. Be calm and be still. Let go of the thought. It won't make things better. You'll only get caught. Forgive them their actions. Realise it's true. They are where they're at. It is good for you. Just know that things happen and they always will. Drop interpretation. Be present and still. Some parents these days are so hooked to their electronic devices that they fail to notice what's really important around them. His Holiness has talked about the need for families to have more warm-heartedness. And with that in mind, I'll now recite Advice to a Father. His children come home and they long to be seen, but he can't even take his eyes off the screen. The telly is a god, it's where he most likes to be. The beings around him, he just cannot see. He doesn't ask questions or say, how are you? He doesn't say, hello, so tell me what's new. He sits and he sits in front of the screen whilst his children grow up, 5, 12, 17. He just doesn't realise all the moments he misses, these beautiful beings who are like joyful kisses. When will he see that the movies he views cannot hide his communication issues? How would he feel when he walked in the house? Nobody said boo, not even a mouse. Wake up and see the people who care. One day you'll be sad when they're no longer there. The telly's not real, it's just a projection. Your children are life, they don't need your rejection. Be awake, be alert, and see them with eyes. If you don't change your ways, they will you despise. Be with your kids like you are with your dog, who lights up your eyes, brings you out of the fog. Your kids are so precious, they're alive and they're here. Wake up, silly man, or you'll lose them, I fear. Some people like to ask me why I named my book Life's a Mango. And it's the first poem in the book, and that's how I'm going to finish today. Life's a mango. Can life be more perfect than a mango, you think? Sucking flesh and seed, standing at kitchen sink. I'm totally here, I'm totally now. The taste of the mango says OMG pow. I stand at the sink, the juice dripping down. Mango. I stand at the sink, the juice dripping down. Mango becomes me, the feeling's profound. It demands to be noticed. Blissed out, I'm here. No past, no future, no pain and no fear. Can't quite believe it, actually healthy. This divine flavor has me feeling wealthy. Be with each moment like you are with this fruit. So much in love now, not in constant pursuit. Taste buds on fire, I am now my tongue. No arms, legs or body, I'm ageless, I'm young. This mango moment in your mouth today, the joy and pleasure make you wanna say, thank you for this, thank you for taste, give thanks for each second, not a moment to waste. Life is a mango, it's rich and it's here. Savor the moment and you have no fear. Yeah. Thank you for listening. Thank you for having me. And may the Dharma continue to flourish in the world and at Shrawasti Abbey.